With the first pick in the NFL draft, the Carolina Panthers select. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important decisions the Carolina Panthers will make for years. Who should they select with their first overall pick? Bryce Young or CJ Stroud? Both have had impressive college careers, but who is the best fit for the Carolina Panthers in their quest to build a winning team? In this video, we'll break down the strengths and weaknesses of each player and give our opinion on who the Panthers should choose. First, let's start with Bryce Young. He recently measured at 5'10" at this year's NFL Combine, which would make him one of the shortest quarterbacks ever drafted to the NFL. Many people are questioning whether his small stature will hinder his ability to compete at the highest level. There are only a handful of quarterbacks in NFL history who are around the same frame as Bryce Young and have had success. Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, Kyler Murray are a few. Young obviously has undeniable talent, but with these size concerns comes questions of his durability and if he will be able to see over his offensive line. Despite his smaller size, Young has all of the qualities of a franchise quarterback. With his impressive footwork, pocket presence, and accuracy, he could be the missing piece the Panthers need to make a serious playoff run. Aside from his impressive ball placement, Young has a quick processing ability. He can tell early on in the play what's going to be open versus what's not. He recently scored an impressive 98 out of 99 on his S2 test that is used to test reaction time and quick thinking. Some of the other quarterbacks in his class tend to overthink in the pocket, but that is not the case with Young. The moment he sees the guy open, boom, the ball is out with immense anticipation. If Bryce Young was merely 3 to 4 inches taller, he would undoubtedly be the best player in the draft. He has a natural ability to read defenses, escape pressure, and make accurate throws on the run. Plus, he's a natural leader who can inspire his teammates and make them better. With his skill set, he has the potential to be a game changer for the Carolina Panthers and lead them to success for years to come. And while his size may be a concern, if the Panthers can put a scheme together that suits his play style, he could be dangerous for opposing defenses, especially in an NFC South that feels winnable. Next, let's talk about the other quarterback that they could take number 1 in CJ Stroud. But first, let's thank our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is a daily fantasy sports app where you can make player projections in your favorite sports, such as football, basketball, baseball, and hockey, all season long. How does it work? You select 2 to 5 players and choose more or less on their projections. You can win up to 10 times your money on any entry. As a first-time depositor, use promo code RFF and you receive a 100% instant deposit match up to $100. So sign up for PrizePicks today and use code RFF to add even more excitement to your already exciting NFL game day. Mechanically, CJ Stroud is head and shoulders above the rest and effortlessly can place the ball anywhere he wants on the field. And for him, size is no concern. As we all know, mechanics and size are critical in determining a quarterback's success. Stroud is the most pro-ready quarterback and an excellent pocket passer that can plug into almost any team. By taking Stroud, the Panthers would not be rolling the dice. They would get a proven day one starter that can instantly turn any team around. With Stroud, there are fewer concerns and obstacles, and on top of that, you're getting the best natural thrower in the draft. It doesn't matter where he went to school. I've heard people say, oh, he went to Ohio State. That makes him less impressive. But that's just a silly narrative. If you're not convinced that Stroud is the guy, go rewatch the Georgia game. That's all you should need to be sold on him as QB1. Nobody can move the ball on that defense all year long, but Stroud goes 23 of 34 for 348 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no interceptions against a defense that has NFL talent all over the place. The only concern surrounding CJ Stroud is his play falls off drastically when under pressure. His PFF grade is a 93.4 with a clean pocket versus a 42.0 when under pressure, something he will face a lot in the NFL. This is an area Bryce Young excels at. I think Stroud will be a good to great starter in the NFL for years to come. However, even though there are many questions around Bryce Young's size, I think he could be an excellent starter if he is the real deal. Who do you think the Panthers will opt to pick with the number 1 pick in this year's draft? Bryce Young or CJ Stroud? Let me know in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.